Hey, it's Claire on YouTube now. Pretty exciting. So, hi. If you don't know me and have just stumbled across this video, my name is Claire. I have been journaling and sharing my journal online for honestly the better part of 10 years now, but this is my very first YouTube video. And for the longest time, I was letting perfect be the enemy of good, so to speak. And I just couldn't go for it. I couldn't make that jump. And I don't know, something in me changed over the past month, and I just stopped caring about what random acquaintances thought of me oversharing on the internet. And to be completely transparent with you, I feel like over the past few months, I've also grown to appreciate that really what I do and what I share holds value. And I'm a little less afraid to share it. I have really enjoyed cultivating the small but mighty community we have over on Instagram. That's been really special. And man, I'm not going to lie to you, TikTok's pretty fun too. And that has stretched me creatively where I felt like I was maybe more comfortable venturing into YouTube. Like even doing this voiceover right now, I'm a speech language pathologist by training, so I talk all day long for a living. But, there is something about filming yourself. And really, if you do these voiceovers, YouTube videos are kind of like a mini little podcast. So I'm trying to keep this as authentic as possible. I'm kind of going in without a script. Yikes. But that's kind of just like how I am on the other platforms that I post on. So I figured I would just kind of extend that same vibe over here into this long form content. So, all that to say, here I am. Here we are. This is the lovely, gorgeous Hobonichi Cousin A5 size spring start 2021. So, I bought this discounted on Jet Pens last summer. It does start in April, so I had a little bit of back journaling to do, but I didn't mind that at all. And yeah, the Hobonichi has just changed the journaling game for me. I am so excited. 2022, I'm still using a Hobonichi Cousin. And in 2023, it's December now, in just less than a month, I will be moving into an original A6 small. I really can't wait. It's going to be so good. And people on Instagram for the past 2 months have been wondering, well, aren't you so nervous? Aren't you scared? Won't you miss your weekly pages? Guys, you just saw my 2021 weeklies. You know that I was inconsistent at best. I will say in 2022, I have leaned into the weeklies a little bit more. However, they were kind of a hot mess because I just used it for work. And so I'm actually moving my work notes into a different journal for 2023, and I think it'll be good. I have high hopes. All right, so here I am going into my dailies. I tried to journal a little bit every day, whether that was like true Dear Diary vibes or little trackers that I clearly didn't always fill in. But overall, I've had a lot of fun. So, shout out, I am over 500 days alcohol free at this point. Pretty cool. I thought, but I know myself, that I would kind of give you a little narration into what exactly I'm writing about, but you all can kind of see what's going on. I don't know. I love, 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 love sharing my journal spreads on Instagram and elsewhere. I love looking at other people's so I can get great ideas. And I'm genuinely so super pumped to do more journal with me's and weekly setup vlogs and things like that. On Instagram over the years, I have been trying to find that sweet spot of sharing what I would like to see more of and connect with others based on shared interests, while also being true to myself and recognizing that this is not necessarily a public journal. Yes, some spreads are shared widely publicly on social media. However, this is still my space, as evidenced by dog-eared pages, washi tape, filling out who knows what, truly. So actually, I did have to do a little bit of work before this to kind of vet, certain entries that I have because it's my diary and I'm so happy to share it. I do hope this video answers the question, well, what all do you write about in your Hobonichi cousin? A little bit of everything, honestly. It's what some people like to call a commonplace book. I feel like it's pretty obvious I used to be a bullet journaler from the way that some of these pages are laid out, but I try not to have too many hard and fast rules for myself. I love the Hobonichi cousin because of the structure that it provides, but also all the empty space that's given. And I just feel like it's a really great, clean blank slate with dreamy paper. My gosh. Now I'm venturing into fountain pens, so it actually created a monster, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know what I would do without this stinking notebook. Anyway, back to what I use it for. My journaling why is that I just love documenting my life. I have been a journaler since I was 6 years old, honestly. My mom instilled a love of writing lists from a very young age. I also really always enjoyed like art journaling and scrapbooking. And so I just kind of carried this practice into my adult life. I am here for archiving, memory keeping, things of that sort. So I know this video is a little quick and I'm not getting into the nitty gritty, but I thought just getting a full flip through of someone's journal and to see the different ways in which they use it is always pretty fun. At least it's fun for me. So, as far as what you can expect from this channel, I truly have no idea. I think in my head right now, I'm just treating it as an extension of what I already do on Instagram in a horizontal, long form format. Thank you so much for being here. If you paid close attention to any of the content during this flip through, you might have seen that 2021 was kind of a tough year for me in certain ways. But this journal and this practice of writing, archiving, scrapbooking, tracking, it has been so therapeutic for me, truly, and connecting with so many people who also share a love of this silly little journal has brought me so much joy. So there you have it, my perfectly imperfect 2021 Hobonichi cousin. Here is a sneak peek of my 2022 cousin that you will see a lot more of in the future, as well as my original A6 for 2023. I'm so excited to continue sharing with you all. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Bye.